Hello, this is Marian Davenport of the League of Women Voters of Portland, and you are watching our video voters guide or listening to our podcast. We are here today to talk with candidates running in the November 5th general election. We're grateful for the support of the Carol and Velma Sailing Foundation, the League of Women Voters of Portland Education Fund, the Weiss Foundation, and our media partner, Metro East Community Media. With me today is Chloe Mason, who is running for City of Portland Councilor, District 4, which includes Portland west of the Willamette River and portions of southeast Portland. Welcome, Ms. Mason.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Please tell us a little bit about yourself and why you're running for office.
A little bit about myself. I'm originally from Southern Illinois, to a blue-collar family, sworn in law enforcement and military veterans. I am a mom to an amazing 11-year-old boy who is a Portland Public School student. I've lived in District 4 for about a decade, and within that time, I've served on numerous committees such as Portland Police Bureau Equity Advisory Council. I am a lover of the arts, which led me to join the committees for Portland Art Museum and Soho House Portland. I'm also a large advocate for survivors of domestic violence, which led me to serve 4 years on the board of directors for Raphael House of Portland. And I'm running because over the years, we continue to want change and diversity and representation. And I already plan to run in 26. However, this year I looked at the candidates and I still didn't see the representation that we continuously ask for, especially with broadening the council members to 12 instead of 4. And I just said, okay, I want to do this. I talked to my community and all their support. And I said, okay, I'm going to put my name on the ballot this year. Let me do it. And so I'm doing it.
What are your ideas for working productively with the other council members from your district?
That is a good question, because as you know, we are going up to a larger amount of us councilors, and it's going to be very important that we keep our communication line open and consistent, and making sure that we vote in leaders that have the ability to work well with others, and we're able to keep an open perspective, to have dialogue where we might have different perspectives or different viewpoints, but we keep our decision making and policy making rooted into what our constituents are asking of us. But communication is going to have to be number one, especially with all the different leadership qualities and personalities.
What, if any, actions would you consider taking to address the current concerns related to the critical energy infrastructure hub on the Willamette River?
Seismic preparedness needs to stay at the forefront of our minds, especially on council. And we need to work together as policymakers and terminal owners over there to make sure that we're investing in the seismic assessments, the innovative technology that we need to make sure that we are building resilience towards the earthquake that we all have been talking about for years. We need to make sure we're prepared and continuously engaging with the critical parties.
You are listening to the Video Voters Guide interview and podcast with Chloe Mason, who is running for City of Portland Councilor, District 4. Are you satisfied with the performance of the Joint Office of Homeless Services? And if not, what changes would you support?
I will be honest with you, Miriam. No, I am not. It's taken over a year of negotiations to decide how the large amount of money would be spent One thing that I am for is one of the amendments in the contract that we're working on right now. And that is that if the city council does not see that the joint office is meeting the promises that they make, that we can vote to terminate that contract. I think having that power to do so will encourage accountability and make sure that we're staying goal oriented and making strategic choices.
What skills, experience, and interest distinguish you from other candidates for this position?
Besides my resume and everything that I've done to stay dedicated to this community for the last decade is my humanity. That's what makes me different. I am one of the members of the community that we're trying to better the quality of life for. I have been the one that has been on government assistance to how am I supposed to pay for my groceries to make sure I'm providing? I am a renter and wondering, okay, where are my rights? I feel, the rental cap is going up, and I know the difference between that $100 rent increase to 200 that makes a huge difference for a lot of renters. I've been the person where I feel like my voice and my needs are not being heard by the city. And having that lived experience and being in our district for almost 10 years now, that's what sets me apart, is not only my qualifications, but my humanity as well.
Which, if any, strategies described in the draft 2024 Portland Housing Production Strategy could or would you support?
With that one, coming into this, I am learning at the speed of instruction right now. And with that one, I don't know enough to speak on it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ms. Mason, for your time. This concludes our video voters guide and podcast interview with Chloe Mason, running for City of Portland Councilor District 4. Election Day is Tuesday, November 5th. Please be sure to inform yourself about the candidates and exercise your right to vote. Thank you.